Okay, I see where you was going.
For a beautiful summer day.
Episode 148.
Yo, now how more you want to and all the simple hits. Move, cool to love, straight out
Give the boat vibes, Nate.
The
Give the boat vibes.
Just finished it. Would've did more without censorship.
Nate so smooth, for real.
On the mini flip. Love when the girls say they want the skinny.
I can't even imagine what he was doing back in the day,
man.
Quick, want grits, don't forget. Put
Gotta get
cheese in my
fucking cracked.
Chill with the fellas that I committed with. Buying more minks before December hit. Player like Mace for voice.
Yes, sir.
Taking the murder away from him. He didn't need to be called murder.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all know what time it is. Face Value Podcast. It's your boy, Saint Icky, a.k.a. Ickabod Krane. My man, Kurt the King, Nathan Jackson. We back for another edition. Face Value Podcast. Welcome.
148 times.
How was your week, Kurt?
This week was brutal, bro. I'm very glad we're at this moment, at this table right now.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
You got through it?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't accomplish my goal, but I got there. The time passed.
Yeah.
So that's all I really give a fuck about.
Nah, yo. It be like that sometimes, yo. Motherfucker be having to work through this week. It be going by fast, though. Because every day, like, we put the podcast out on Monday, so I do that shit. And then the next day, I go to work. Next day, the videos come out. And then it's like, damn, it's already a new podcast.
Yeah, I think if you give yourself something to look forward to every day, it makes the week a little bit better.
Yeah.
That's why I be ordering mad shit online.
Exactly.
So I got packages coming. I'm like,
Just checking my tracking like, where are you?
Yeah. Yeah, that parcel tracker is fire. So
Yeah.
all my shit be on the
After
same
ship?
thing. I use this thing called Parcel something.
Okay.
What's that?
You can put all your tracking numbers in the same app. It's called Parcel Track.
It do it automatically?
If you copy it, it'll know it's copied on your clipboard.
Yeah.
See all your
True,
shit is in
true.
here.
Oh,
like
true.
everything that's coming. It's kind of fire.
True. Yeah, my package situation is sketchy outside my crib, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, because they just throw it over that fence.
They don't even get it in the fence. They just throw it over the fence, for real.
Yeah, that's why you always got to get your shit shipped to your grandma's crib.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, depending in Chicago, you got to really look at your mail delivery fucking situation.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it could
for
be
real.
ugly.
I'm surprised they haven't figured out a way to just make it smooth for everybody. It should be like a drop box or some shit.
They do that for Amazon.
They do?
There's Amazon hubs where in
Yeah,
every
but-
neighborhood there's like a convenience store that has like lockers.
It should be like
Yeah.
lockers at the end of every block, some shit like that.
We have
or
a-
like we have a big ass apartment building, you should have a locker.
Yeah, then it'd be easier for the mailman too.
Yeah.
You can just pull up to the corners.
That's what I'm
Distribute all your
saying.
shit.
Like when you live in these big ass buildings and shit.
Yeah, it's been smooth with the door person though. Because they just signed for all this shit.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but it's
love.
kind of hoe ass though. Like during the week, the door person leaves at like 8:30, and if you get a UPS package or something, you can't even get it if they leave.
Yeah.
because it's in this locked ass room.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, it's just down there. If I got some heat waiting, I'll be like, you gotta come back.
Yeah,
I
yo.
need this
Yeah.
motherfucking package.
Yeah, because they filed for it. I remember I got my laptop and they left my shit right outside.
No.
Yeah, when I got my laptop, they left my shit right outside. Took
That
a picture
seems
of
like
that bitch and dipped.
That seems like a signature package. That's like
Yeah,
$2
yo.
grand.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, fuck that. I need a sign for that or something. See my face before you just leave that. Bitch.
Exactly. Face tracker.
Yeah, that shit
Face
crazy
recognition.
for real. That's too bad. That's so much, man. I remember laptops used to cost $1,000. Now they be $2,000-$3,000 for real.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is now the iPhone is the price of what a souped up MacBook used to be.
Yeah, right? For real.
I
yo.
guess that's what the iPhone is, though. It's pretty much a MacBook.
And they-
Yeah.
That's
Pocket MacBook.
They finessed it even further to where like the new MacBooks only come with like 2 USB ports on them.
You gotta get this.
Yeah.
I fucking
You gotta
hate those
pay
hubs, dude.
You gotta
Like,
pay $4,000 to get one with 4 ports on it.
Damn.
four bands for real.
Yeah.
I got that.
Damn. That's crazy. It's really
What the
like,
fuck is this?
it's really like
Start naming
everything.
shit we can
We're on minute 3.
Yeah, this inflation shit is out of control for real.
How much is that? Yeah, I can get that.
Yeah.
It's really out of control. Like 50 is the new honey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what the new 50, what 50 used to be is a honey now. Everything that used to cost 50 costs a honey.
Dog, I was talking to my mom the other day on the phone, and she was like, eggs are like so much per carton. I was like, I don't give a fuck how much these eggs cost for real. Like, dude, I
It is
don't
expensive.
care. She's like, have you seen the price of milk? I don't drink
Nah,
milk. Like,
I low
How
key
much is
seen
milk?
it.
She said the gallons be hidden.
I low key seen it because usually eggs be like $1, $2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The jewels. I went in there, eggs was $5. What the
That's
fuck?
crazy. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, yo, I went to the store at my crib. I'm like it was like $4.59 for eggs. They usually $1.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, the shit is getting wicked out here, man.
Wicked.
It's getting real spooky.
The shittiest thing is that they don't adjust your salary for that shit.
Yeah,
they be
right.
like, just figure it out, player.
Yeah.
For real, yo. Everything going up for real. Like, remember like shoes we used to get that would be like 50 back in the day, 100.
Yeah. That shit's been on the rise though. Like,
Or like
we talk about it all the time with like ones and shit. Where you always
Anything.
knew the price and you're like, what? Like, dude, this girl at Trader Joe's, I don't know why the fuck we're talking about this because she was just ringing me up. She tried to cop some Cortezes. She said the Cortezes were like 120. I was like, dog, Cortez used to be $70.
They're
Yeah.
120 now?
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot.
I had the foam runners on and she was like, those are hard. How are they? And I was like, oh, they're like fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be like the only things that were over 100 was Jordans. Jordans was the only thing that was 150.
Yeah, they were 120 back
120, 150, and then everything else was under 100 for real.
I mean, now that we're on this topic, it feels better to bring it up. I was looking on Flight Club for like summer sneakers after you sent that screenshot.
Yeah.
And I really realized right now the sneaker selection, like the different models, is kind of shitty.
Yeah.
It's like you want some Jordans or Yeezys, and that's really or New Balance.
Yeah.
That's all you're really getting.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of unique models.
Yeah. It used to be like it used to be a bunch of like Adidas and like Reeboks that you can get
feel
off at
like-
like the 60. You know what I'm saying? 60, 70 bucks to be clean. You don't got to worry about throwing them away.
I feel like the Adidas Forum is doing well. You know what I mean? They're making a pretty big presence right now. I just saw the Eric Emanuel ones, like the high forums are very sick.
You saw your boy Jorge in that fucking campaign, right?
What do you mean?
He was in like an Adidas campaign for the forum.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. They gave him like I think he got like one or two pairs. And
Oh,
he was,
that's
like,
where you got those.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was like in the ads and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, shout out Jorge.
That's what's
That's
up.
a great
Model
shoe.
ass.
Model ass. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's cool. It doesn't it have like history in Chicago or something? The forum, the Adidas forum.
I have no idea.
Oh, no. I
I
remember
think it's
Jermaine
like a
had some of them
Chicago ass
bitches.
shoe.
Really?
What?
See, I just know Jermaine used to wear them bitches.
I love that strap on the lows, man. Great shoe.
Joe Freshgood did them ones too.
Yeah, those came out today, didn't they?
Oh, did they come out today?
Talking about the new ones?
Yeah.
Those like pink ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, those look fire.
Yeah, those look sick. And then Vic Lloyd did something.
He did something too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, shout out those dudes. Fat Tiger, still going.
Hell yeah. But music, y'all heard? Have you really sat down and like really listened to the Kendrick now?
I listened to that Mother I Sober song, and that shit is so damn deep. Bro.
Yeah.
Like the
a
way
lot of those songs deep.
the way I
as
like I really feel about it is that I don't know, man. It's just kind of poetry with beats behind it.
Yeah.
It's not really something
Yeah.
I'm trying to just.
It's definitely
play.
like very cathartic stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
I
Perfect-
think
well,
the
perfectly
easiest
said.
way to describe it is that it's just like it's not an uplifting project, you know, in the ways that like Damn was. It's very like it's very heavy and like definitely cathartic and like kind of just like trauma dumping.
Yeah.
But if you think that's been parts of all his albums,
Yeah.
For sure.
It's just he used to deliver it in a different way. Now it's all just the really preachy ass Kendrick.
I wouldn't say it's
I would say
It
preachy.
didn't feel preachy to me. It just feels very.
That's
Heavy.
okay. It's like your homie that's serious all the fucking time.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah,
dog,
it's heavy.
all
I think
right,
at this
yeah.
point his
Yeah, it's
albums
just
are
heavy.
like a bloodletting operation for him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's like it seems like it's got to be an emotionally taxing experience for him to put out a record at this point because it's like, bro, you can't. There's no way you're gonna tour this album that's this personal.
He's already announced the tour.
but I mean for every night and not relive
Mm-hmm.
the shit
Yeah.
that you dumped into the song.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean.
remember when we had Roy on here? He was talking about that when he'd be performing Black. He was like, "It take a lot out of me emotionally for real."
I mean, you see it in him when he performs it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's really feeling that shit. And the thing is about that is that's great, and that's what music's based off of is what you're feeling and emotions. But like you said at the barbecue last weekend, when Kendrick gets in that bag, he gives you that certain rap voice.
Yeah.
And you're like, dog, I don't want to hear this voice on the
feeling.
whole fucking.
That's my
album.
thing. I fuck with Kendrick, but I
talking
hate
about
that
the
little
sleepy voice?
No, his little conscious voice. Wake up, Kendrick.
Yeah. It's like, dog.
That one, I hate that voice.
And it didn't need to be. What is it? 18 songs?
Now, open your
18?
mind up and listen.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're gonna give us a super fucking your emotional outpouring waterfall shit, you don't need to give us 18 songs of it because it's just overbearing at that point.
I mean, I definitely like it. I like it. It made me.
I don't not like
To
it.
me,
but
it's definitely
for
not,
moments.
Yeah, it's definitely not a rap album. Like, there's rap on it.
This
but
is
like
high
somebody
art.
was asking me about it, and I was like, I think the easiest way to describe it is so far it's probably album of the year for me, but Pusha T is still rap album of the year by like a long shot.
No, I get that take.
Yeah,
I get that take.
that.
I kind of feel the same way for real. Like, yeah, that's like some art shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for
Like it's more like close to like a Radiohead record than.
But he really needs to explore other like mediums of getting his art out then.
Yeah,
because like some of those songs, because at the end of the day, they're fucking songs. They're on Apple Music.
Sure.
Some of those songs just aren't digestible unless you're in that fucking frame of mind.
Yeah, but like,
and I think
and at the top of summer,
like the hood is not going to be fucking with.
Yeah, the
this
top of
record,
summer, I don't
for
need
sure.
this.
But
record.
like,
the top of summer when we're finally outside. You know
I get
and
that.
you put out
I'm
an
like,
inside ass record.
But I'm just like, we need that in hip hop. It's not enough of that in hip hop for real. Like everything got to be turned up. You know what I'm saying? We need more shit that you could put on in the crib. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, everything doesn't have to be turned up. People choose to only gravitate towards that. And they see those songs only going number one.
Yeah, because turned up shit can get oversaturated for sure.
What's oversaturated in hip hop are the amount of people making music only for money. They don't even care about the shit. They're just like, oh, I'm trying to get a bag. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to be an actor.
It's pretty annoying how much everything sounds exactly the same.
I'm sure that Kendrick don't give a fuck what his album do these first couple of weeks. He really just putting it out so you can come back to it 2 years, 3 years later.
I mean, Kendrick don't give a fuck
you know
what
I'm saying?
General.
And like really make an album for real. Motherfuckers don't do that shit.
That video for N95 was crazy.
Sick, very sick.
Wasn't Tyshawn in that bitch?
Was that Tyshawn?
I heard he was in it. I didn't watch it.
Baby Keem's in it for sure.
No,
they crashed. They
That's
like
weird.
rolled the car right next to
If there was
this
somebody
man.
skateboarding in it and it said it was Tyshawn, then that was Tyshawn. He was ripping.
I read he was in that video. Back to what Jimmy was saying, dude. I was out last night, and dude, when you watch people DJ, I'm like, I don't even know this song, but it sounds like every fucking other song. Yeah. Literally, it must be super easy to DJ right now because everything's the same BPM.
Yeah.
Like you ain't even got to check.
Wait, where was this at?
Mustache.
Oh, wait.
There for a second.
Oh, you pull up. I was gonna pull up for a minute. I got tired.
What happened at Mustache?
My boy Scully. It was his night up there.
Okay.
Yeah, there was this one dude I wanted to check out for a minute. I didn't even end up making it till his set because there was like 307 rappers. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'm on this
Damn, that's a lot of rappers for real.
But yeah, his Thursdays be decent.
Everybody there was like performing.
His Thursdays be decent for real.
They just tag each other in.
I was like, oh, it's open
Good
mic?
set.
Let me get my shit up. I got some writtens in my phone.
Right.
Yeah, but shit, man. Like, what was he talking about? Oh yeah, we need more shit like that in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like why hip hop don't have like what's a band you just put on when you just like chilling? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like Blue and Exile, like
Wow, that's perfect. You just said that right off
That
top.
Below the Heavens record is amazing.
Awesome.
I'll say that like I don't think I've ever heard anything from him that isn't like fucking debatably incredible.
Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't really missed.
No.
But the thing is, if you choose that lane, unless you're Kendrick Lamar, you choose to just be like underground.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, all right, I'm never going to blow up. You know what I
Everybody's
mean?
gonna call you like sleepy rap shit like forever.
Cloud rap.
It just is what it is.
Yeah. But the thing is, I do think even if you want to get a message across, you got to sprinkle other things in it because you don't just want to be like overbearing as fuck. Like I said, the best comparison is to like the homie that's always trying to talk about some serious shit. You're like, dog, obviously everyone's tapped in. We like those conversations are warranted and needed, but not all of the time.
True.
There's like times if you want to be a complete artist, your project should have things for different moments.
Yeah.
And like, oh, I only made this project for this moment in your life. That kind of sucks. Sure. You know, you're kind of boxing it into your own little box.
Hell yeah.
Instead of just opening it up to like, I mean, that's crazy. If you really feel that way every fucking moment of every day of your life, you should seek some other help as well versus just making some music, you know? If you weren't inspired in any other way besides just like dark ass fucking super serious thoughts.
There are definitely like fun moments on the record, but
Yeah.
thematically it's like pretty strained, you know? It's complicated because as a listener I can listen to it and be like, you know, this is the least digestible album that Kendrick's put out in a long time. As like a consumer, it's easy to be like, oh yeah, like I just wish it would have been something else. But like as the writer and someone who uses like our music becomes a vehicle to kind of like bare our soul to ourselves to work out what the fuck we're going through.
Yeah.
And I think that like Kendrick's stardom doesn't like diminish how important that is for us. And that's what makes it like it's got to be a scary record to put out. Like I couldn't be as famous as him and like bear this much of my personal life on a fucking world stage every night.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only time he does it, though, because Kendrick's not the one that's like all in posting on Instagram and shit.
Yeah.
So really, the only time you do find out things about him is in the music.
And
which
even if
I
he
think
was,
that's
there's
dope.
only so much you can really, give to people. You know what I mean? Like through Instagram and social media and shit. You know?
That's a
Like
super good
yeah.
point. And I kind of want to, I was thinking about this on Wednesday, and I kind of want to bring it up now just because of what you said. So for context, the reason that I started thinking about this is Brent Faiyaz posted like a new drop, link in bio or something, and I was like, bet. And it was just some weak ass clothes, some fucking Lost Kids bullshit. And I was like, and then initially I was like, dog, drop music. And then I started to think about it. We always have this thing where we want more from people, more from artists, more and more and more. And I was like, dog, let me just revisit the shit he's already done that I really like.
Yeah.
It's like, stop forgetting about what people have already given you and be like, I want more from you. What if this person right now doesn't want to do anything?
Yeah.
They've already delivered these bodies of works that are great, and you love those for a reason. Stop forgetting those exist.
Yeah,
what if-
Or
Go
if you
back
force
and
shit,
fuck with them.
Yeah,
you
like
make
the-
them force shit, and then
Yeah.
they give you something that you don't like. And
Yeah,
you're like,
like,
oh,
oh, why the
fuck
fuck
with
did
this.
you do
Like,
that?
yeah, bro,
Yeah.
because I wasn't feeling a record, and y'all been on my Twitter feed for 2 years.
And this is-
You
is
putting the
also-
pressure on me, and now I just put this bullshit out because you had a fucking gun to my head, and now here you go.
This is also something I'm tired of being pushed on creatives is you did it once, we'll do it again. Why? Why do they have to do it again? They've already like let somebody just breathe, bro. Like because at the end of the day, the most valuable fucking like currency we have in this world is our time. Stop fucking like demanding someone's time.
Yeah.
If they don't want to give you some shit, go back to what you liked and fuck with that. Like,
And, like,
why do you keep needing? Like, we're in this like consumer ass
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like more, give me more.
Like
Yeah.
in terms of creativity, like this shit is not really a choice. At least not for a lot of us, you know. Like it's like for me, music is like a thing that I have to do.
No,
I never
for real,
woke
bro.
up and was like, oh, I'm gonna be a musician. Like this shit was like tattooed on
I was
my
talking about this
fucking
shit yesterday.
soul,
Like,
you know what
Yeah.
I was walking. There's like these niggas that like be chilling outside on my block or whatever. And every time I be like saying what up to them, I was walking by with the homie. And I was like, damn, I wish I could just chill outside with them motherfuckers. But I was like, damn, I got shit I gotta do for real. Like we was practicing for the show on the 2nd, which everybody should come to the show. June 2nd, Sleeping Village.
What day does that fall on?
It's a Thursday.
Perfect.
Hell yeah. But I was like, damn, we gotta rehearse. And I was like, I really wish I didn't care about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be having to do it for real. You know, I can't just like, I was always something going on. I was like, I have to do it. And he was like, my boy, he was getting all like philosophical on me and shit. He was like, it's like the man that works his life so he can be a fisherman. So he could sit on the beach and fish. And then it's the man that sit on the beach and fish. And I was like, facts, but I need my money up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a misleading ass thing too. You see all the shit on the internet, like, whatever, put your all into your dream and just who cares, bro? That just stop giving people
Life
that
is
advice.
so much more
you can fuck your
dynamic
money
than
up
that.
like, so bad. Like I was watching some shit. Russ was on Tyson's shit.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
was-
for real?
he
Yeah, I
was
listened
like-
to that.
He was like, you gotta like live the way you want to live. And blah, blah, blah. He's like, if you think you deserve to be in this hotel room, get that hotel room. I was like, this is terrible fucking
Yeah.
advice. You can fuck your money up
Yeah.
so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That
live the
is
way you
pretty
think you
crazy.
should be living. I was
His
like, this
advice is
No,
usually
that's
this shit's usually
That's
pretty
fucking
sound
horrible
too. That's some
advice.
Crazy
No,
shit
Russ
to
usually
say.
be giving up.
He
games.
you normally be dropping jewels for real.
Yeah.
I do for real.
I think that applies. I think that is great advice unless you apply it to financial situations.
you gotta have
yeah.
your money right in order to
Because
start
he's on
thinking
the
like
like
that.
manifesting your dreams kind of tip,
and
but
I'm
it's
back
like,
to 100%.
but you need bread to like, you know.
Dude's got like a BM like with 2 kids in the crib, and he's like, "Babe, this is where I'm supposed to be." At.
He's like, yeah, at least the Beamer. I should at least the Beamer. You need to take that bitch back. You can get a motherfucking Honda.
and buy this fucking formula, bro. What's your problem?
Yeah, you gotta have your money right before you start thinking like that for real.
Yeah. I think when you're maybe creating or whatever, yeah, put yourself in that mind state of you're already there. But when you're fucking with your money, you really only have the amount of money it shows you.
Yeah, yo. Which is why you should go back and listen to people old shit too, so they can get their money up.
Yeah, exactly. I was really tripping on that where no one even cares what you put out and why they like you. They just want more shit from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's like,
then
when did people become so demanding?
and then the fucking numbers the next week. and
Yeah.
shit. That
Like,
shit
why
is so
do
stupid.
regular people care about that shit? Like, why when you like look at like, you know, something like a DJ Academics like account or some shit like that, and it tells like the normal public like the projected numbers, why people have an opinion on it. Like, why the fuck do you care?
Inflated ass.
It just
Like, why do you care?
It
Like,
just keep growing. Like they gon' make it hit
cares?
those numbers. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's wild though is if like an artist somebody likes does bad numbers and people are like, oh, they flopped, they'll be like, oh, I don't like them anymore. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Crazy.
Like 70,000 people didn't download this album. I don't like it anymore.
Yeah.
Have your own opinion.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, do you like it or no?
Bro, if that was, I would never listen to hardcore if that was
like
a thing.
the curse of like
They only did 12
cloud
albums.
shit, man.
Yeah.
When they be like,
How many shirts you sell, bro?
This motherfucker
Yeah,
did 500 million streams. He broke this record or whatever. It's like y'all go make it break the record because like it's damn near not even that many people in the United States.
The amount of overall streams on these new releases keep going up every year, and if you look at the like amount of users being onboarded to these platforms, like no way are we going up in millions of plays.
That's what I'm
per
saying.
year.
Hell
Motherfuckers
no.
been listening to music. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's just
Everybody's
a jump.
getting plays from streaming farms. Like, let's just be fucking honest.
It's so fucking stupid for real.
Wait. All right, Jimmy, explain a streaming farm to me. I've never heard that term in my life.
I mean, there's a couple ways that you can do it. You can do it with a bunch of physical devices.
You can just write code.
So
Yeah,
like,
or
yeah.
you can emulate 20 devices on one computer and just
Exactly.
run a script and basically just
like-
fake 20 IP addresses playing the same content. It's just
And you just have to write a simple loop
Yeah.
where it's going to loop through and hit play. It's
Yeah.
like hit this button
And nigga-
on every 3 seconds. Or I think it takes 20 seconds for it to register as a play. So it probably does like an interval of 20 seconds. Hit it again. Hit it
Yeah,
again.
niggas
hit
be
it
having
again.
warehouses of like 10,000
Seriously.
androids and like
No, they
hanging
don't.
on the wall and just be hitting them.
100%. Yeah,
Just
this
be
shit
hitting
is
them.
happening.
What?
Hell yeah!
I knew
I'll
people
show
were
it to
making
you
their
on
streams,
YouTube,
but I
bro.
didn't know it
This
was
is-
like
and
that.
everybody from major labels.
So who's
Everybody.
paying, who's
to
paying these people?
independent
The labels.
major labels, independent artists, everyone is using this shit. Because they're putting a buffer. Because there's this whole perception
I'm about
of
to
like
quit the
there's this
bar
whole
right
perception
now.
of, oh, if I don't break the all-time listens every single time,
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
but
didn't do shit.
They'll give you a new
I didn't
record
know
to
that's how they
break,
faked
though.
it.
Like, these records are fucking crazy. They'll be like, most streamed song on a Tuesday in a fucking area code that starts with 6. You're like, what? Like,
You're like,
bro.
yo, these are the most Grammys that anyone's ever got before like their grandma died.
Yeah, they breaking these records too fast. It's not more people
Like, no,
listening
no.
to music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drake had
Niggas
more,
been
but,
listening
like,
to
it was his
music.
grandma and his dad.
Wait, so who do you think is like? Do you think everybody does this in
No,
some way?
100%, 100%.
Every single person.
Every single.
Every single like big rapper, R&B artist, like pop.
Anybody.
Unless if
You
they're
could go-
completely independent like J. Cole and they want to specifically not do it. But even he is working with distributors who I'm sure want a guarantee on what they perceive as.
Exactly. Everybody.
Oh, so they might be
their
doing it behind his
investment.
back for
Well,
real.
This is the thing.
The
like,
artist
if you-
won't even know. The label would be doing it.
From a
okay.
programming aspect, it makes sense to fudge the plays in the beginning if you're worried about it because it's going to make you algorithmically trend based on the way that these streaming platforms work. Because they say, oh, there's 50,000 people looking at this right now. It must be what the public wants. So then they make it trend and show up in like suggested for you places. So like it makes sense to do this sort of like feigned fake promotion because it makes the algorithm pick up your shit and then organically push it to places where it can do real numbers. But it's really just streaming platforms squeezing us into getting fake plays because the streaming platform doesn't care.
Yeah.
It's still
Like,
users at the
you
end of the
could
day that they
literally
can leverage
you
for
could-
more
You
capital.
could literally just go on your phone and type in like Spotify playlist placements or some
Yeah,
shit
you
like
get-
that.
true.
And
You
like,
get like 10,000 plays right now for
yeah,
like
and you just
$20.
click it, and then tomorrow you'll have 10,000 plays.
Wait, so like in that case, like how do people flop? Like if like say
Because
like
it's
take
not
like a,
real. It's
because it's not
machines.
real. Exactly, it's not real.
okay.
Ain't
You're
nobody
not gonna make
interacting.
money. You're not gonna make. You'll make like streaming money, but
Yeah.
like the streaming money on 10,000 plays.
Yeah,
is
that's
it's
gonna
like-
be the
it
money
is.
you paid
it's
to
the
get
money
it.
you paid to get that shit.
Oh yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah,
or
like,
less.
fair enough.
Honestly,
People
less.
got to click with your shit and
Yeah.
then start engaging with it organically, buying your merch, going to your shows and shit like that. But like, yeah, these local artists do that shit all the time, bro.
But it's
All the
because they
time.
live in a generation where it's like when if you're like an 18-year-old kid and somebody goes to your profile and every song don't have 10,000 plays, they might not even listen to your shit.
Yeah, exactly.
They just assume it's whack.
Exactly.
What's weird about that is I'm on the total opposite end of the spectrum. Once something gets really big, I kind of check out of it. That's what I've always said. Like Zoomies is a place brands go to die. Because I'm like, well, they have all this mainstream support. They don't need my support.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though, because
And the quality goes down.
That's the
Because they're
thing.
mass producing.
Yeah,
It's because clothes ain't decided about algorithms for real. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, if you think about it, though, that's what those big box stores are. They're like the deciding factor of what's going to be marketed to the mass public.
yeah, I mean, but it's not like you can just like pay for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, not in the same way, but
yeah,
kind
you
of.
can. You can.
I mean, there's a lot of brands that really are created based on trying to get into Zoomies and those things and then sell that shit.
And they copy like the brands that they're trying to emulate and put that like like Obey.
Yeah.
It's like following a formula.
Yeah,
You're like, okay.
Obey looks like Huff and like fucking, or it looks
They
like
literally
Supreme
just
and like
take each other's aesthetic and like shift it a little bit.
yeah.
And
But,
make
like,
it cool
Yeah.
another one.
If
Like
you-
Obey looks like Supreme and Alzheimer's and Dime and shit like that now. You know what I
like,
mean?
not to bring us back, but like, if you want to go look at that stream farming shit, there's a dope Vice like documentary on
Yeah.
Michael K. Williams before he died. He
Oh,
did a
shit,
thing on
that's
there.
sick. Okay.
He was all in that shit.
He was doing like a little series, right?
Yeah,
Where he
Black
would pick
Market. That
different-
shit was fire for real. That shit almost gave me up for real. That shit almost put me on blast for real.
I forgot who it was, but it's a comedian that does a podcast, and Michael K. Williams did it, and that was one of the only episodes I listened to. And before that, I really only knew him as like Omar and shit. But listening to him talk about his addiction and shit really opened me up to who he was.
Yeah, he was a deep dude for real.
I was
Deep
like,
dude.
damn, like I didn't even really know. I thought you were just like Omar. Like, and that role was obviously defining for him in Tight. But it's just weird to think people make it. And him talking about how he used to be doing like heroin and shit, and his mom like lent him money. He's like, I swear I'm gonna get like acting gigs, and he did it. And you still fall back in that same cycle. It just lets you it shows you that no one's immune to fucking up.
Yeah,
like you
for
can
real.
get it and you can still fuck up.
For real, yo.
Because people always think like I'm only fucking up because I'm not to where I want to be. But there's clear examples of people get to where they're trying to go, and like temptation's still a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't think temptation ever like isn't a motherfucker to deal with because you're always tempted. It doesn't matter what you've achieved or where you're at.
yeah,
like,
any kind of way.
like everyone feels that. You're like, ooh, I kind of want to do this. I know I shouldn't. And that's what makes you want to do it more when you know you shouldn't do that shit. You're like, damn, I want to get this off so bad.
Yeah, yo.
But if you could just do it, you're like, I'm good.
That show was telling the secrets for real. Back when I was like a kid, when I was in my lean phase, my rapper lean phase, I posted a picture with my boy. He had a baby bottle in his hand. My mama watched that shit. They had one on lean. She was like, let me talk to you.
Oh shit.
I was like, oh, where you learn that at? Fucking
Documentaries
Vice,
fucking
bro.
your whole vibe.
Rest in peace to my lean face.
Yeah, rest in peace. Boo. Boo to the lean phase. My stomach was getting
Fucked
big.
up. Fuck
That's-
Texas.
Oh yeah, you from Texas, so like
Texas invented
motherfuckers was sipping that shit when they was 13. I bet they just got big ass stomachs and shit. Bro,
Literally,
have you
literally
seen-
drinking out of a baby bottle as a baby.
Yeah, yo. Have you seen Lucky
Drinking out of a
Stomach,
baby
bro?
bottle as a grown ass man
Yeah.
is fucking crazy.
Like
No,
you're
you
the
just use it to
shooter.
measure
You're the
it.
shooter, and you're.
You just use it to measure.
Oh, you don't
it.
drink out of it?
No, you don't drink it out of it. You just measure because you know.
I thought
the
you were
thing-
suckling that leaf.
No,
Some people were. Some people were.
no. You know I got the lines on it, the measuring lines on the bacon for like formula
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
Because they would
Niggas
have
me-
kids and shit, but like,
Yeah, and niggas would be like, that's an eighth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but no, some people were though. But you can't put the Sprite in there because it would be busted.
yeah, you gotta drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, you've seen
We
this
know
nigga.
Jimmy wasn't suckling.
Have you
that
seen
shit.
this
He's all
nigga?
weird about that.
Have you seen that nigga Lucky Stomach, bro?
Damn, I forgot about that. Coach.
You heard me? Have you seen that nigga Lucky Stomach, bro? Nigga's stomach be getting big as fuck. Look,
Yeah.
they pregnant for real.
Yeah.
For real, yo. That should be looking bad on
Yeah.
niggas for real.
He kind of
Like-
bodied that Babyface Ray feature.
Yeah, I heard it today. We listened to it in the car
Yeah,
over
damn,
here.
that
That
shit
shit made
good.
me think about it
Bezzo
because he
is
did
crazy.
kind of body
Yeah,
that shit.
dude can fucking rap, man. Babyface Ray, he's sick, dude.
That new shit with I Swear Bezzo on there is super hard. I listened to it like 3 times.
What new shit?
Isn't that the 6 Mile show? That's new, right?
Nah, that ain't new. That's on the first one.
Oh,
I
really?
told y'all the 6 Mile show goes stupid.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
48 hours I ain't had no sleep. That's my
Yeah, when
shit
the beat
for real.
switches, you're like,
Yeah, the 6 Mile show. Yeah, that's my shit. That was on the first one. It's a few jumpers on there, yo.
yeah, that album's solid for
A
sure.
few to get it
I
jumping.
mean,
on
Detroit's
there.
got the shit on lock right now. Hopefully they
Shout out
hold
to
it for a
y'all.
while. Yeah, I mean, I ain't been there for a minute. We're about to go, though. We'll see
Yeah.
Detroit this summer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
We'll be in
Yeah.
that bitch.
Yeah, we got to set that up.
We do got to set that up. Well, yeah, speaking of that, music, we're going to get into this hot shit of the week.
What you got?
It ain't nothing new, but it's one of my favorite
Oh,
songs from
I
Saint
see
Icky.
it. Don't play that one. Don't play that one.
Why?
Play the new one.
What new one?
Play Blood.
When'd you put that out?
The week before last.
I don't know if I like that one.
You like that one? It's hard. Trust me. You gonna like it. Play Blood, man.
It was on that 2-pack?
Yeah, it's on Sweet and Sour.
Let me see if I like it.
Yeah, tell me if you like it for real. I've been performing it for a while, but I
Really?
just put it out. That was my sorry for the wait pack because I told everybody me and Maddie were dropping and we didn't. So I had to put a sorry for the wait out.
Oh, nice.
Shout out Firework. That's a good song too. Shout out
Just
Go too.
fire. Is that your most streamed song?
Yeah.
Well, this is Blood by Saint Icky on the new shit.
Let's
Stream
go.
it.
Sick. Yeah. Bad attitude, Saint Icky, Darby crash, pushing past all you niggas. Bring a mask, bring your own shit, smoke your own shit. I'm done passing, outlasting, weight gaining, ball slanging, I'm maintaining shit loud, ain't it? Put a down payment on it, baby. Speaking with a body language, I'ma translate it, liberated. Ball hard like I'm in the pain. Niggas acting like they never hated on you. Be the same niggas coming back. Be the same niggas run behind your back. Talk about why I ain't done, where I ain't from. 999 ways to die, nigga, pick one. Yeah, come fuck with me, girl, in the back. Where the liquor and drugs is at. Ay, fuck with me, girl, just relax. Say, yeah. Come fuck me just like penny packs. Say Icky, the plan an attack. These niggas don't know where they at. Hey, blood sucking parasites. Get out my life. Seen them time and time and time. That's how I know I'm right again. And again, they switch sides on me. That ain't right. Cause smoke car ride. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Blood sucking parasites. Get out my life. Seen them time and time and time. That's how I know I'm right again. And again, they switch sides on me. That ain't right. Cause smoke car ride. Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Calm yourself to realize the true nature of things.
On my own, leave me alone. I'm in my zone, yeah, off the dome. Get it off my dome. These niggas wrong. These niggas wrong. Niggas wrong. I'm alone. They assume they ain't true. I be counting green shit. I be counting blue. When I was down bad, where the fuck was you? I be smoking green shit, fire lit too. She fuck me in the kitchen, then she fuck me in the room. Pussy in a tomb. Why you consume by this hate? Why you lie? Truth gon' come out anyway. Why you fake? Why you wait? Why you slither with the snakes? Oh, you think it should be you instead of me in my place? You need to stop. You know I make it hot. Going off the top, bet I'm smoking on a lot. Yeah, pull it off the lot. I'm everything you not. Get her wetter than a yacht. Get her wetter than a mop. Boy, you know you need to stop. If I want it, I'm a cop. Bringing bags out the shop while you so mad over a thought. Boy, you know you need to stop. You can't make it stop. Yeah, get the shit on lock and Composuresquad. Got the bobby, you know I'll make it hot. Blood sucking parasites. Get out my life. Seen them time and time and time. That's how I know I'm right again. And again, they
just had to
switch
throw these
sides with me.
Lucy's.
That ain't right.
I just throw 2 Lucy's out there. I just had them rotting in my hard drive.
Get out my life. Seen them time and time and time. That's how I know I'm right again. And again, they switch sides on me. That ain't right. Cause smoke car ride. Yeah, I'm doing fine. On my own.
Evino. We got electrolytes right here, man.
That was our colleague and co-host, Saint Icky.
But down.
With Blood off Sweet and Sour. Stream that, but don't forget to stream the old shit.
Yeah,
Go back to the shit you started to fuck with them with.
Yeah, yo.
Run them plays up.
Yeah, yo.
Listen to Fireworks. It's the best shit.
I mean, yeah, firework.
That shit go crazy.
Sweet and sour. Yeah, that was just like some loosies, like I just said, was riding on my hard drive. I had to put out Sorry for the Wait because me and Maddie promised people music, and then we didn't put it out.
Yeah, man, put that shit out.
Got some new shit dropping on the 3rd with my boy Please Tracks right here.
Sick.
No, the 4th. Friday is the 4th, right?
Nah,
June 4th.
June 3rd is a Friday, isn't it?
June 3rd is the Thursday. No, June 2nd. No, 3rd. June 3rd.
Yeah. Next week's 27th. And the
Yeah.
3rd.
Dropping with Please Tracks, the Green New Deal.
What's up with the? There's a shirt with it too, or what's going
Yeah,
on?
one of them shirts.
Yeah, no, we gonna have some shirts coming out. We got them designed like we put them out last week. We were doing like a little thing with Everpress.com, and they had them on like they like homepage. But that shit over with now. But we gonna have the same shirts coming out.
Cool. Who designed those? Those are sick.
That was Santoso right
you
here,
designed
man.
those?
Adobe
Good fucking
Illustrator,
job. You
motherfucking
snapped.
phenom for real. This nigga go crazy at Illustrator for real.
Yeah, let me get one of those.
Yeah, when they come out,
Extra
I got
large.
you. Yeah,
Let me get a black one.
yeah, you already know.
Can't be wearing white shirts.
It's the summertime,
I'll be
baby.
I need the
letting
white
them
one.
bitches down.
The summertime,
Dude,
baby.
I washed my white clothes today. It's ugly, bro.
Yeah.
It's ugly. I gotta chill in the white shirt. So I'm gonna need a black one too.
Little
for real.
bleach.
Or give me a cream or something. Like, give me something to work with. And my skin be mad white, so I can't do the super bright white.
I like that like I really
Ivory.
like the off white. Yeah, the off white like ivory
It's like
color.
the best color though.
If you can remember,
true.
if you can,
True, you can, yeah.
Like
you
when
can
a brand
remem-
has like the perfect ivories. It's,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You can do some bogus shit in ivory too.
if you can
and kinda get
remember
away with it,
the
you know
shirts
what I
that
mean?
Miranda has, that Red Devil tattoo.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that's the
have
best color.
That's a beautiful color T-shirt for real.
Yeah.
Shout out her to her shop, Red
Shout out
Devil.
Miranda.
And then it gives a little leniency to white people coming out of winter.
Yeah.
Because when you come out of winter, you be glistening, bro. You can't put the bright white shirt.
You was just up there too. I see you sporting it for real.
yeah.
He was just up
man.
there. Red. We got a Red Devil.
Yeah,
Yeah, yo,
Miranda
that
did it,
motherfucker go stupid for real.
It hurt
She's
like
a beast, dude.
motherfucker,
That go
dude.
hard as hell. Kurt just got a kneecap tattoo.
It
Yeah, I
was
think I'm gonna
bitch.
get my elbow sewn.
I got both elbows. It's not nearly as bad. Elbows are like
Nah.
super overrated with like the pain. It's
Is
not
it?
that bad. Yeah. This shit was crazy. I was like, whoo.
I have a little like thing like
And
next
she's
to my
light
knee.
with it too.
But she was like, there's so much black in the knee. I got to go like super hard into
Yeah.
it. And when she was shading this motherfucker,
You hit the
dude,
numbing cream too?
Nah.
Oh yeah, so you tweaking, bro. You gotta hit that numbing cream.
I got to have some pride left.
Nah, I don't have none of that shit.
I did
That
it
shit
one
over
time.
with.
She let me use it one
Oh,
time.
my pride is over with.
You ain't get the memo. Have you been on the internet? Like that shit is over with.
Oh, pride is done.
Pride is done.
Yeah, I got like an Instagram ad. I got an Instagram ad. It was like so fucking fake.
It's like, get
it was
your
like a
pride back
tattooer.
and
It was like a tattooer tattooing this dude, and she's like, "What do you feel right now?" He's like, "I don't feel nothing."
He was off the yak, dude.
Oh my god.
I got when I got my last shit, I was like, put that shit on me, boy.
So my first one, like on my arm, like this one right here, Miranda did it, and I was like, I wasn't used to it yet. So I was like, after she did the outline, I was like, yo, use the numbing spray. And she's like, I usually don't use it on people because it costs $40 for a fucking bottle.
I bet.
So she was like, but it doesn't but
Harris is walking around numbing
But-
mad shit.
I got that.
I just like,
You're like
I don't
Mr.
know.
Freeze.
After I got after I started like getting it popping, like I can't do it.
Yeah, no.
And she's always like, no, just do it, dude. Like, who cares? Like,
When-
you know what I
when-
mean? They hurt.
When Ace was
But-
tattooing me, she said that you gotta put the numbing cream on after you start doing it. You can't put it on before.
I've heard
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
put it,
you
it
have
don't
to do
work.
the outline first.
You gotta do the
The
outline.
skin's gotta be
first.
broken.
Then you can put it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you think about it, man, getting tattoos is a fucked up process.
You
Yeah.
know, it used to be easy. Well, I'm telling you, bro, when I used to get tattoos when I was young, I'd be like, do it. I had my shins and shit. I was like, do it.
You got your shin, your chest.
Yeah.
You got some of the brutal
Hands.
places. Yeah. I heard
Hands
hand
and
is
shit.
overhyped too. It doesn't hurt as
No,
bad as people
boy. Nah, bro. That was the worst thing I ever got was my hand.
And
for
it's like
real.
literally all filled in.
Yeah, it's all filled and shit. Bro, my shit was big as hell.
Yo, remember when Lil Durk got put under?
I was like, why he got a doctor gown?
He got put under and got,
Hospital gown.
What happened?
he got put under and
Dude,
got
like,
tattooed.
there was like an
Oh,
anesthesiologist
for
there
real?
and shit. Yeah.
That'd go hard. Just put me under and then just do my whole body.
so much shit.
Oh my God, that go crazy for real.
Low key, it's kind of
I
a bitch
do
move.
that. I do
There's
that
no
for real.
integrity in that.
Dog, you know, anytime you get put under, there's like a chance you will not wake up.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like, I'm not trying to die to get tattooed. I will make it through this rough time.
Yeah, I'll make it too.
You're in the casket
make
with
it
a
too.
suit on with your throat tattooed.
They're like, he died. We should have stopped. Finish
You
that
never got
shit.
to look in the mirror.
Oh man. Yes, wake up, dunk.
But you can't even feel hard because you were just sleeping.
Ink my whole body. I don't give a motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck for
Because
real.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
When I got my hand was big as hell, bro. For the whole week, my shit was big as hell. I was at work, I had a glove on.
Like a baseball.
I couldn't even really like do shit for real. I'd do shit and like scrape the top of my hand, be like,
Yeah, the last 2 days, it felt like my knee was making a fist. It was just so
yeah, because the skin all dry and shit. Yeah.
It looks good though.
It do look good. It looks super good.
Yeah, she killed it. She always kills that shit.
Yeah, shout out to Miranda Larson.
I told her, I was like, dude, next appointment, we're just doing my other knee. I got to get this shit
Yeah.
over with. I can't, like, have it lingering. You got to go right back in.
Yeah, right back in.
You gotta go right back.
Yeah.
I can't feel some normal shit again and then
Yeah.
feel that pain again because I'm accustomed to that level of
Yeah.
pain. I'm like, yeah, we got to run it up.
Yeah.
Beginning of June, I'm going to get my elbow. They were just finna spider web my elbow. Fuck it.
It's very original.
I mean, you know, it's an elbow. It's an elbow. It's only so many things you could
Yeah,
get.
elbows and knees are super hard to think of, like, design.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm black. My elbow is dark and shit. You know what I'm saying? Darker than the rest of my body.
You're a
and shit.
punk. Just get it off. You know, might as well.
Spider web, get that off her. What else you get on there? What you got on yours? A rose?
Yeah. And I got, like,
A clock? Yeah, could do a compass. Anything round. I should do a basketball.
Cardinal directions.
A basketball.
basketball. You got it, shit.
Basketball.
Perry's still trying to make the league.
Basketball players love to get tattoos of like a flaming basketball, or or it's like barbers that like to get a flaming pair of clippers.
Yeah, or like some scissors, some shit.
Yeah, why gotta be flaming?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about
A
like
flaming barber
I was
pole.
thinking like some barbed wire, a spiral barbed wire, or
Oh,
some
you're trying
shit
to
like
avoid
that.
the actual elbow, go around that.
Yeah, I got the barbed wire right here.
Oh, you do? Yeah. Or like a chain. I think chain link is corny. I think barbed wire is cooler than chain link.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I got 2 weeks to figure it out.
Nice. Where you going?
My boy Neil at Tattoo.
Oh yeah, shout out to Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah, big shout out for real. Well, shit. Should we get into some apparel stuff?
Yeah, man. What's going on? What happened? Those Travis Scott. What are those trainers? Those Air Trainer ones, right?
Yeah, yo, they hard, but they big as hell for the summertime. No.
Yeah, like I was saying off pod, I think they just had him on deck and had to drop him.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Had to.
He had like 10 releases lined up before that Astro World shit popped up.
Yeah.
That like shut his whole career down. I heard he just performed for the first time live since then.
Yeah.
For real.
And that was a
Yeah,
long
that was a
time
long
ago.
time ago.
At the end of the day, that needs to not be taken lightly because people lost their lives at a fucking Travis Scott show. That's a ridiculous way to lose your life.
And like whatever, Travis will be okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he'd be okay. He had to sit down for a year. They definitely come promoting those shoes after that shit. Hell no.
Like, y'all want these dunks?
Yeah, that shit crazy. But
They're doing
yeah,
a light campaign. Like, how y'all feel about these dunks?
Light
like
campaign.
they like a what you said, like a trainer, like a
Air Trainer
like a
ones.
boot.
Yeah, with the strap in the front. I think Nike SB did really brought that shoe to the forefront. Like in like 2009, 2010. I mean, I think those are the best version of that shoe. They're really not SB. They're just straight up Nike. Weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's me. But he, of course, dropped apparel with him. Travis will get some apparel out for anything. dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I got a single, 37 shirts,
Yeah.
8 water bottles,
Yeah.
2 sweatshirts. Like, damn. For a single?
Yeah, but that's great. I mean, that's probably more for for his young ass fans. They can't afford the shoes, can't get the shoes,
I mean,
so he's like gonna make sure they can get something. You know what I
Probably
mean?
makes significantly more money on merchandise than
Yeah,
himself.
because not everybody can afford those fucking shoes.
Even those full color print T-shirts he does, he probably gets those print. Well, his label gets them printed for like $3.
Yeah.
he's selling them bitches for $37.
Yeah,
that's profit
if
margin.
not more,
huge,
for real.
dude.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. People don't understand when you screen print at a large scale, the fucking price just gets like chopped down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To where, dude, if you're doing thousands of garments, which he is, and they're still selling out, he's making $33 each shirt.
yeah,
And
dude.
when you're
Yeah,
selling
he's doing
thousands of them?
100,000 of each garment. I'm sure, if not more. You know what I mean?
That's what's wild when you think you got some shit and you're like, oh, I'm hyped, I got this. But then 100,000 other people got it.
Yeah.
And that's still light. If they make 100,000 pair of Jordan 1s, they sell out so quick.
Yeah.
And think about that. 100,000 is so many pairs.
I'm trying to think of what Jordans they only make 100,000 of.
There's some ones and shit that are like super exclusive.
Probably like
I think the Dior ones, they only made 2,500 pairs.
What?
Yeah.
2,500?
yeah, because they was on
They're
that,
super hard.
They're
yeah.
like that weird.
The Dior Jordans
that
are like
new-
30 grand.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
like that weird.
Those are
like,
trash,
Italian
too.
leather, like
Dog,
super.
a customizer did those 10 years ago. They got a Dior bag, put it on the fucking swoosh.
Yeah.
And they were
Yeah, like an Instagram.
Yeah, but like, isn't it the shoe made of like some crazy leather? that
Italian
feel
leather.
Crazy?
Yeah,
Well, because
Italian leather.
it's made in the same. It's Dior's shit versus Nike's, so they used Italian leather.
True.
So yeah, the leather is like upgraded from a normal Jordan 1.
Yeah.
But nah, even at retail they were 2,500, weren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck
something like that.
I'm
Something
super
stupid like
good
that.
on that. I'll just get like the shadows.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that shit is crazy. There's no reason for a shoe to be like. That's
And the shadows, I saw.
Niggas making it like
I saw
that.
round 2 post the shadows today.
niggas making that shit.
So like
They
what?
posted that pair of Yeezy slides in my size. I was
Man,
Go up there and get
Dog,
on.
you
A
live,
nigga
you live
walked
in
there.
southern Indiana. There's no way you're getting there before the
A
fucking.
nigga walked down there.
leave
Nigga was
this man
like,
the fuck alone.
It was a nigga that was
fucking
in, like,
Bridgeport.
Southern Indiana.
Indianapolis ass trying to get to around.
it was a nigga that was in.
Oh, they're gone. They're like, we
Nigga.
posted that 7 hours.
It was a nigga sitting in there. They was sitting inside a Sweet Green or some shit. And that shit, they saw
Exactly.
that
That's
shit and
exactly
walked
why.
across the street and got that shit.
That's exactly why I didn't get up. That's why I
Yeah,
turned my.
yo.
That's why I turned my push. That's why I turned my push notifications on. I was like, I'm not getting up.
It was
Like,
a nigga that was in Sweet Green. I was like, what?
bring.
Let me go ahead and grab it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Measuring
grab
their
it.
foot and shit.
It
I
said,
gotta
posted,
get 12.
it said posted 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of that Instagram algorithm shit, I just figured out that you can like put your shit in like time order.
For real?
Yeah, but you have to like manually do it every time you want to do it.
Never mind.
Have you seen that shit, Jibby?
I have not seen it. I heard that they were rolling it out this year.
Yeah.
But I just didn't.
I thought it was gonna be like that for like normal, but like you gotta every
You
time
have
you
to
look
choose.
at your every time you go to your home screen, you click the Instagram logo and then you go to following, it goes in like time order of all your people.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You know that shit?
I wasn't listening at all.
So you know how like the algorithm, you know how like
Nice.
the Instagram algorithm like puts your
Oh,
That's why there's 3 of them.
damn, that's crazy.
yeah. So like if you on your feed, if you click the Instagram button, it'll put your shit in chronological, somewhat chronological order, showing like your people instead of like
Yeah.
what they push to you and shit. But you got to do it every single time.
That's cool. That's cool.
I mean, that's
I
how
mean-
it started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just see shit as it got.
That's
I
posted.
like that you can add favorites too, so that
Yeah.
way you can
You just add the niggas you
cut
want to see and
out
shit.
all the bullshit.
You cut out
Yeah, but
all the fat, baby.
they didn't even have nobody. You know how they usually give you a story and be like, "This just dropped." So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they didn't
it's
even do
like-
none of that shit for real.
Yeah.
And, like,
you know how
that
many
shit-
drops I've missed?
That shit fun.
Fucking around with the
First off,
algorithm.
while we talking about like Instagram and shit, first off, did y'all get y'all Facebook checks?
Oh, yes, I did.
No, I
definitely
never
got
signed
mine.
up.
Yeah, I got my shit.
Yeah, I heard y'all got y'all's
Yo,
immediately.
my,
I didn't get mine. I never signed up for it.
no,
I told
for-
Cassie, I was like, damn, I thought I was gonna get like $7 out this bitch. I got damn near 400.
Yeah, yeah.
400.
Yeah,
I needed
I heard-
that 400 too. Yo, because I forgot all about it
And
for
my
real.
boy was like, oh, you get the Snapchat one?
Why did I not know
There's a
about that?
There's a Snapchat one coming up. I'll
Is
send you
it?
the
Yeah,
link.
send me the
Nobody
link.
told
I ain't got
me.
Snapchat though. I got one. But I don't ever
Nobody
use
told
it.
me.
No, I didn't remember doing it for real. But my mama, it hit from my mama first. She was like, "I just got a $400 check from Instagram. Is this real?" And I was like, "I'm like, oh no." I went to go look on the net, and it was like, "Yeah, you had to sign up for that shit." And I was, "It's no way she did it and I didn't do it. There's no way she didn't do it and then tell me to do it, or like vice versa."
How would I know if I did it or not?
You don't.
Oh.
You just gotta
Probably didn't.
It was
remember.
a couple years ago.
It was a
like,
couple of years ago, and then I'm all in my mailbox and shit because she got a physical check. I'm
How can
all
I
in my mailbox.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
got a
what the
physical
fuck?
check too.
How can I
What the
check?
fuck? And then I looked on my email. It was like your Facebook 400 got deposited. I was like, yes. I looked on my Chase. It was in that bitch. I was like, yes.
So if I don't have it yet, then I probably never did it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know because she got hers a week before I got mine for
Right.
real. Did you get yours? You ain't do it.
Nah, I ain't do it.
I was like, I need that 400 too, boy. That shit hit at perfect time. For
I mean, I'm not
her.
gonna lie, I'm a little bitter about it, but I'll be all right.
I'm salty. I'm salty as fuck.
No, I'll tell you, I was salty too. I was like, in my head, I'm like, it's no way
And
my
what was
mama
the money
did it.
for?
and
Is
I didn't
because
do
like
it.
back in the day when they would be like, is this Jimmy in this picture?
Something like
You weren't
that.
supposed to tell nobody that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were dry stitching crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Is
did
that
it
what
all
it's
the
for?
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was like the biometric data. They would like take your pictures of like when you tagged people in a picture, because the original setup was like they would pick out all the faces in the picture, and then you would tag them. So then it was taking that data, and much like your phone can identify the people in the pictures,
Yeah.
it would be like, oh, is this your friend Jimmy?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
I do
that.
remember that.
Like,
yeah.
yo,
that is kind of crazy.
that's
though.
Some
crazy as-
officer
That is
shit.
kinda
That's some-
crazy,
No,
though.
that's crazy
Shit.
as fuck, and you shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Because when you reverse engineer that on the back end, I can turn it into something to figure out where the fuck you're at, and where
Yeah.
you're going and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Did I ever tell you
Yeah.
about that Instagram shit? Y'all know that Instagram dive bars of Chicago? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So these motherfuckers would just be posting shit without asking. And I was at Reed's and they posted Reed's. And then I was at Frank and Mary's and they posted it. And I was in the bitch too. And I was like, bruh. I was with two different people that I probably shouldn't have been with at the time. And I was like, you need to ask before you see posting shit
Yeah,
on Instagram.
Oh.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, man. Like, don't be blowing
I
people's
got caught.
spot.
I got caught on some shit like that before when I was young too. Remember that nigga? Remember Glitter Guts?
Yes.
He had called me some lounge shit with one chick, another chick was like, who is you with? Where is you at? And then she was like, oh, I heard that somebody told me that you been hanging. And I'm like, oh.
What? He would just take 500 pictures a night and put all them pictures up
I was
online
like,
from,
oh,
Evil
man.
Olive.
She
Who was the
called
other
me
bro?
up.
Like Spag?
I forgot. I don't know. I don't know. I just remember Glitter Guts was out here. I used to be trying to get in on.
He did the Evil Olive
That's
shit.
crazy.
There's a bunch of there's another crazy ass story too that made me think of it, and it's actually at your job. I was there before you even maybe worked there, or you weren't bartending yet, and I was there with Alan, and this dude was shooting photos for his album cover, and he's like, I really fuck with your style. Can you be in some of these photos? And I said no. I was like,
Yeah,
no,
I remember this.
I'm good.
Yeah.
And then like 4 months later, I'm getting hit up by people like, dog, why are you on the cover of this album? He put me on the cover of his shit
That's funny
when I
as
said,
hell.
no, I'm not trying to be in any of these photos.
That's funny as
I
hell.
almost hit him up and was like, dog, but I'm like, what am I going to
Should
do?
have hit him up and
Yeah.
been like, I'm in the fucking witness protection program. You compromised my entire rebuilt
Who
life.
says no? And then they use them on the cover. I'm
fucked
not
up.
even like in the background. I'm like on the cover.
He was
Just
clearly
low-key,
drunk and didn't
hey,
remember.
Fuck a Facebook check. Get your fucking. Get
I'm
your
sure he
shit
sold
out
3
right there.
albums.
Yeah.
he's got
Get-
9 streams.
Get all 3 of them.
I wonder what those, is he a rap? Was he a rapper?
No, it was like some weird shit. That's why I'm like, I'm not trying to be affiliated with this stuff.
But that used to be like a thing. No, I don't think niggas really do that no more. Like party photography and shit.
He was shooting his
yeah.
album
Shit,
cover.
that was
I know.
like the Chicago's whole vibe during the like porn and chicken era.
Yeah,
was
like
I always
we're
heard
gonna have
about
one
it.
guy, he's got like a little area where you can like take pictures in front of the media backdrop.
Yeah.
But he would also just walk around the whole fucking
Yeah.
spot the whole night.
Yeah.
Taking pictures, never asking, yo, are you like, is it cool for me to put
Yeah.
your shit up? You go up online or some shit, you'll see.
Because most people want
People
to
be tagging you in the pictures.
Yeah.
Like, boy, how the fuck is this
Like-
high definition ass picture of me blackout drunk at Evil Olive? At
Yeah,
like
yo.
4
That was like the
o'clock in
2000,
morning.
2008, 2009. That's what
Yo,
niggas
that
was
shit
on
was
for real.
crazy.
Yeah, on that point, even if you're not being bogus, there's still not the moments you want documented.
Yeah, exactly.
Dog, I am
Yeah.
fucked up.
Slop, like
You think you do.
sloppy.
Yeah.
Because you know how back then everybody that like camera phones wasn't like they is back then. They was
Yeah.
bogus. So like you would want a good quality photo of you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
party. Look at me.
exactly.
Our party for
But
real.
you never get that picture back from
Them
those
dudes are
motherfuckers.
making money off.
They
doing
was
that
making
shit too,
money for
bro.
real. You know, it's a funny story. You know, have you ever heard? There was this website called Last Night's Party, and he would just go to like all of these crazy ass like rich ass people parties or whatever, and like
shoot pictures.
yeah, and like this was back when I was in like my downtown club phase. I was with my nigga Austin, right? And
Catch Perry at the mid.
bro, we was at.
What a funny name for a fucking
Bro,
club.
we was in this fucking like we was in this fucking
You know your
limo,
own
bro.
shit, man.
Bro, we in this fucking limo with this party photographer, right? And then so the niggas from Good Charlotte, they have another brother. Like Benji and them, they have another brother.
Oh,
Isn't
that
it
Josh
Joel?
dude.
Yeah, we was with
Yeah.
that nigga and
Yeah.
like the last night party nigga and like be Austin in this limo, and dude was like, y'all should just take y'all clothes off. And Austin was like, no.
Perry was like,
I was like, is that?
He said he said no.
like,
You got your shoes off already? Oh shit, we ain't doing it. We ain't
He's
doing it.
like, wait, let's hear him
How you
out.
put that on your mans?
I remember hearing that shit. I was like, because I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Sometimes
like,
you hear some shit and it's so unexpected that it takes you a
Yeah,
second
I
to be
was-
like, wait, no, did he really just say that?
I was like, it's not no girls in here, nothing, bro. We all like looked at each other. And we're like,
I already
should-
know you were tripping because we'll be
No.
having some not even that weird of conversations about sex, and Perry be like, I'm walking away from this shit. So I know he was like, what the fuck?
yeah, bro. Like, not with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was funny as hell, man. I'll never forget that moment because like everybody was silent with me. He said that everybody was like,
You know, he was like, ooh, that didn't go over well.
Austin was like, no, nigga.
Drop it
Y'all
back at the
should
mid.
take,
You know it was
y'all
not
should
the
take your
first
clothes
time.
off is the rawest question ever.
Because when you get it off, you just anticipation is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, are they gonna do it?
Looking around
I
like,
guarantee that
Like,
was
we
not
finna
the
take
first
some-
Ain't
time.
nobody going.
Man, we finna take some spicy photos and no, nigga.
He's definitely done that before.
And got
Oh,
it
that
off.
wasn't his first
He's
time.
definitely got it
Yeah.
off because like you looked at his like website, it was crazy for real. You'd be like, damn, this nigga be out here for real. It was crazy for y'all. Not me. No.
He was shocked y'all weren't gonna do it. He's like, wait, what?
That's funny. As
hey
hell.
yo, all y'all,
Also, second point I was about to say about
Evan,
social
Jimmy,
media.
Santoso, take
that,
y'all's clothes
uh,
off.
It's finna get spooky for a lot of these Instagram girls out here. They took them filters out, man.
Well, you notice they've been posting less because they're like, oh shit.
Yeah, yo.
I gotta
I mean,
look regular.
you can still get them on Snapchat. You can still get them on
They
Snapchat.
took out the filters?
They took out any
Facial
filter,
recognition,
any
yeah.
filter that changed your face. They took off, but only in Texas and Illinois. So Nate can never.
So you know when girls would post and they wouldn't
I
have
have, like,
cheekbones,
I have
their
gridlock.
face would
Yeah.
just be soft, fucking flat. Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't really look like that. They're like, ooh, I can't post my face anymore.
Like, yo,
Yeah, and I think
I expected your cheeks to sparkle more.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do
they
have a
got-
bone in your face.
They got rid of that shit for
Sparkle
real.
is crazy.
I'm kind of salty, man, because like I use all like the green filters. Like anything that's green, I like to change my face and make my face green and shit. I be using.
Yeah.
But like they can't do that shit no more. Like I do the one to like change your eyes green and shit.
Premiere, the rapid Premiere phone shit on your Premiere Rush.
But oh yeah,
Just gonna have to make it all in the
I
front end.
know,
and shit.
man. It's bogus
in
as
work.
hell.
Putting in work.
But like what I'm really upset about is because like the crying filter face just came
that
out.
shit was
That
funny.
shit is so scary
That shit was
looking.
funny as
Yeah,
fuck,
and we
though,
had it. We had it on Instagram for like a day, and then the law passed and it was gone. I was like, "Fuck, man!" I
Wait,
was
what's
trying to
the
put
law
this
though?
It's like any filter that changed the way your face look, you can't. It's not on there no more.
This is okay.
We only got like basic like film filter and like, shit like that.
yeah,
They took them all off for real. Like I normally just go into like the filter like store or whatever, type in green and just scroll through pages and pick one that like I want to use. But like I did it last week and then like 6 things came up. I was like, fuck, man. They fucking up my marketing.
I do wonder what made him single out Texas and Illinois. It's like with OnlyFans popping in those states. They're like, oh, we want the shit
There's a
up.
lot of people in Texas.
Yeah,
a lot of
for
people in
sure.
Illinois.
I really don't know, man. That shit is weird, yo. And like it's just like cause like it should be state regulated and shit. Just like the rap lyric thing is in New York and shit.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
New York
true.
be looking for anything to put shit
Yeah.
on people.
Yeah, they need to take that shit out.
They got crazy gun laws.
Yeah.
Using their lyrics in court is fucking ridiculous. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I'm probably lying.
No.
Majority of rap is
That's
lies.
crazy.
You
Yeah.
see,
Like-
no,
Exactly.
like this
Me,
is the
Jamal, and
thing.
Pedro do it all the time.
As like an actual fucking
Yeah, I'll be-
rapper, like
give
as
me
like an
that.
actual fucking rapper, like I see
Jimmy
what they.
can't even-
and Jimmy gets it in
No,
too,
hold on. Listen,
with the cap.
no, listen to me. Like I feel like niggas do be telling on themselves, and niggas be rapping about real shit. Like I'm like a Chicago like drill music like a professor for real. I could tell you
You're a
some shit.
connoisseur.
No, really, like I can tell you some shit, and niggas be putting that shit on wax. But the thing about it is, like, yeah, that would help y'all solve a lot of cases because these niggas do be telling on themselves.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you got to put everybody on the same pedestal, and if you're gonna do that to rappers, you got to do that to anybody that's expressing themselves in
think
any
we just
way.
talked about
actors.
Yeah, you gotta do it to these.
Exactly. You gotta
do it
put
to
the-
these screamo bands too.
Writers making books like
Yeah.
murder
These
mystery
death metal bands.
Right,
novels,
that's what
or
I'm saying. Like you got to hold that same.
Wait, like you
standard to-
burned a corpse?
Man, which one?
You gotta hold that same standard to
church did you
everybody.
burn?
Though. If you're not gonna do that, then you can't do that. Then you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because that would mean like any motherfucking like Taken movie or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Any movie that an actor and killed somebody in.
People are getting kidnapping charges.
Then you gotta
like, dog, it was
you gotta put them on the same thing for real. You know what I'm saying?
Where's she at? She's at her crib.
Just like it was anybody that ever wrote a book, you gotta put them on the same thing for real. That's the thing that's unfair about it. Because like I can understand like I'm trying to solve a crime and he literally just said that he did what he did in the crime. You know what I'm saying?
There have been a couple murders solved that way though. I read one recently about like a guy had like murdered someone in their beach house and he wrote a murder mystery book and there was like information in the book that directly tied him to the murder and like insider shit that like only the police knew that he put in the book and they like ended up figuring out that this dude killed him by that.
Yeah, because if you do that, won't nobody want to make no movies no more.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? If you did that, no one's going to want to express themselves artistically no more in any kind of way. Because if you don't put it across the board, it's racist. It is.
100%. I mean, the implications of the thug situation are just kind of crazy.
Oh, and I wanted to say that too. Last week, I made a joke about Lil Key, and this was before I found out that he passed. It was literally like we recorded the shit, and later that night, I found out what happened. So I just want to say, like, it wasn't nothing of that. I was just talking and shit. I didn't know I love Lil Key. That shit like fucked me up.
No,
for real.
it didn't come off as a joke though.
I mean, it came off like you were actually like, oh, check on him, make sure he's good.
Yeah,
it's just
straight
so
up there.
fucking crazy that he passed 5 hours later.
Yeah, like that shit is fucking insane.
So for anyone that doesn't know, just to put shit in context, we record usually around like 6 p.m. on Friday. So some shit happens after that. We didn't like know about that.
Yeah, yo.
So that was just really random ass time.
Yeah, it was. And
You
like
straight up said somebody check on Lil Key, and I said hell yeah. You know what I mean?
It was just crazy.
And
like,
it happened.
We were literally at our homie crib that same night, and Bailey looked on her phone, was like, "Damn, Lil Key just passed."
You were like,
yeah.
I was like,
we
is this
didn't-
your fault?
Yeah,
Did you manifest this?
Don't think we manifested that. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
man. We just fuck with Lil Kid.
That
And it just
shit-
like so happened to happen then.
And like that's go back to when I was talking. We were just talking about I was in my lean phase and shit. Like man, like niggas gotta cool out for real, bro.
Yeah, man.
Cause niggas is dying for real. Like the thing is, like when I remember when like drug rap became cool, and once I realized what it was, I was like niggas. Like once I had niggas that like I knew that had started down from that shit, I was like niggas finna start dying.
And man, when it comes to the drug shit, like if you use drugs for fun or whatever you use it for, make sure your shit is tested. Make sure you're around people when you do it.
And make sure you don't overdo that shit.
And make sure you don't overdo that shit.
Like that shit is crazy.
Like have fun. It's okay to do drugs. It's
And
okay
once
to
there's a
drink. It's
needle
okay to
involved,
smoke
you're
weed.
overdoing it, bro. For the
But seriously, like be smart the way you use.
Yeah, yo. Cause like like when a nigga what 24
Be
and
as
he
smart
got
as you
organ
can.
failure and shit, like that's
Yeah.
what that shit is.
Yeah, your
for
organs
real.
shouldn't be failing. when
Yeah,
you're
not at
24.
24, man. That's too young.
That's
You know what
way
I'm
too
saying?
young for real. And that like
And have people around you that like, you know, like that won't let you overuse. You know what I mean? Like we do what we do, but we have people around us that, you know,
yeah, man.
that keep us tight. You know what I'm saying?
And big prayers up for like the whole they whole squad. They've been going through it this week. I never wish that on somebody for
Not
real.
at all, man.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
the worst shit in the world.
So hope them niggas is like can keep their head up and like work
Yeah.
through this shit.
It's just such a 180. Go from like living your life's just amazing to
Yeah.
your life is completely fucked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In 1 week, the whole squad get taken down. He was the only one that wasn't taken down.
Yeah.
And he passed. You know what I mean? That's
I mean, he was probably bugging the fuck out at home.
He was. That's
What's about to happen? What's about to happen?
exactly. And I like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what was going through his mind. And like,
Yeah.
yo, that's they little homie.
Yeah,
and they
man.
ain't even, they in jail right now. So they can't even like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
man.
fucked up. It's fucked up. The whole thing's fucked up. Prayers for the whole,
Yeah,
like,
man.
why I said.
Test your drugs. Have Narcan on deck. Don't do drugs alone.
Facts.
That's just boring anyway by yourself.
Straight up and down.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Stop sipping that lean, y'all.
Yeah.
Stop sipping lean.
I mean, just go to sleep. Shit. Get you a
real.
comfortable blanket.
Dude.
Get a weighted blanket.
Bruh.
Get it popping.
Get a bottle of ZZZ Quill. Like it's purple too.
Well,
Put
to
it
bring
on ice.
To bring it up on on a happier note, not really a happier note, but like a lighter note, man. God damn, niggas been getting their ass kicked in the NBA this week. Holy shit, bro.
Horsing around with Nettie Jacks.
Yeah, man. Bro, like, cause like we recorded the last one on Friday, and then the next day, no, Sunday, we went out and they was supposed to come with us for the game 7s. Both those game 7s. First, sorry, Cassie. It went down crazy for
Cassie
y'all.
with the pouty face.
It went down crazy for y'all. Milwaukee took a beating, boy. And what's crazy is because like literally like 3 hours after that, like fucking the Suns. Oh my God, Chris Paul can't retire. They was like, you retire? He was like, no, you can't retire. Bro, I ain't never seen a team get their ass beat by 50. They was losing about 50 at one point. I never in my life, even in the regular season.
By what team?
The Dallas Mavericks, boy. Oh my God, they was putting it. I was like, you know what's funny is that like the whole Milwaukee ass whooping kind of got like looked over because like before we was even able to process how Milwaukee got their ass kicked, the Suns got their ass kicked. Even worse. Holy shit, bro. It's funny because like on when I posted the pod on the Instagram, I put up that video because like my little like memoji head, and it was like, God damn, they getting cleaned up right now. You know what I'm saying? I originally recorded that about the Bucks for real. That's originally what I recorded about.
Because it was very vague.
Yeah, it was vague enough I could get it off on both of them for real. But yeah, bro, when we went to the bar, I was like, I ain't never seen a team getting their ass whipped by 50. But like the thing is, what's crazy is that like that's coming right after like last week Golden State got their ass beat by damn near 40 some points, right?
But then we got smoked by 30.
Then they got smoked by
Game
30.
one.
Everybody getting just smoked. They got smoked by 30. Last night, after like the first Miami Boston game was a good game for real. Like Boston was up by like 12 at the half. Milwaukee came back. Jimmy Butler scored 41. They won by like 10, 15. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, yesterday, bro, Boston came out. Boston first quarter, it was like 8-18, right? Boston was losing, bro. I must have went in the room. Me and Santoso was like rehearsing.
Sorry.
Me and Santoso was rehearsing, right, for the show. I come back in, I'm like, they getting beat by 30 now? Like, what the fuck? That escalated very quickly, bruh. Like, yeah, Boston is not playing with Miami. You know, like, Chicago niggas, we fuck with Jimmy Butler. I love Jimmy Butler, but, like, I fuck with Jason Tatum and Marcus Smart and all them niggas for real.
Well, as we stand
Boston
right now.
What Dallas?
Dallas.
Dallas is up.
We're up 13 right now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Second quarter.
This game 2 for Dallas.
Nice.
We need that for real. I say we now. I'm on the Dallas train.
Yeah, welcome
we need
home,
that
baby.
for real. But yeah, Luka was really cleaning them niggas up for real. It was a point in the second,
What's new?
right before halftime. Fucking, I never seen a team with 20 points at halftime. They had 27, and Luka had 30.
He had more points than they
He
did.
had more points than the whole team.
They asked him in the post-game interview,
Yeah.
did you know you had as many points
He goes,
as
yeah,
their entire team had? He said,
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Yeah, they was really cleaning them up for real. Oh my God, I never seen that in the actual NBA season exhibition. I ain't never even seen that in the exhibition game before, let alone the playoffs. And you know why? It's because the niggas shooting these threes for real. Like,
Yeah.
Well, you live and die by that shit.
exactly.
Yeah,
So if
exactly.
you steady not hitting and the other team is hitting, it's gonna turn that like that now.
Yeah.
Like it never used to be like that for
Yeah.
real.
That's like NBA Jam back in the day.
Exactly. I used to cook that corner, that right corner.
Oh, the corner go crazy.
Yeah, if you not hitting,
He's on fire.
Of course I am.
puts up a brick, and it's good.
Slimmer them a ding dong.
yeah. But I do think these is gonna end up being good series.
Yeah,
Both of these
this
series
is great
gonna end up being
basketball.
good.
No weird teams, no weird fucking super teams. Just
Yeah, these
Real
is real
basketball.
These is real
This is
like
fucking
deep
ill.
teams. I think
Yeah.
the era of the super team is over with. It's got to be over with after that
that shit
net
is
shit.
ass, bro.
After that net sweep. Oh my God, that was nasty for real. I'd be
Well, really,
embarrassed.
they weren't super after Harden left. They were like,
I
they
mean,
lost
but
the
they-
super title.
Yeah.
It was
But I
just KD
mean-
and Kyrie. You know?
Yeah, Ben Simmons' ass was sitting on. Oh, Adam Silver said that's over with. He went on TV right before like the draft lottery. He was doing his speech. And he was talking. He was talking on ESPN. He said that shit is fucking over with. Like niggas ain't finna just be sitting down because they feel like sitting down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, in like Ben Simmons' case, I understand motherfuckers be going through shit mentally, but you still got to go to work, bro. You just can't sit down because you want to sit down.
I mean,
like,
I can't take 3 months off of work.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
even, bro. This nigga didn't play a single game this year, bro.
The fuck you mean? That's ridiculous.
Because of like, not because he was hurt, because like he was like his man wasn't right, but like, bro, you got to get over that shit. You know what I'm saying? You getting paid too much money, and like that's the shit that make niggas. That's the shit that make you great for real. Like you gotta
stop
play.
getting paid and get your mind right.
Yeah, like if you mentally fucked up, then like your game gonna be fucked up, and that's how you getting paid for real. You know what I'm saying? When we talking this level of millions of dollars, we not talking about you can't your man not right to go to work and you can't eat or you can't afford no crib. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We talking about millions of dollars, bro. You better get your ass out there.
Yeah.
Same thing with Kyrie. He was talking about Kyrie too. He's like, nah. He was talking about but the Nets team by itself between Ben Simmons and Kyrie, both of them missed 91 games this year. It's only 82 games in the season. Both of them, they did missed more games than the whole season.
I wish I could do that shit
and
at
get
my job.
paid for that.
And still
you know what
make
I'm
the
saying?
same bread.
And get that off for real. Nah, we can't get that off. You know what I'm saying?
I would never miss shit.
He not playing about that shit for real. He trying to get this money, especially because like ratings have been going down. You know what I'm saying? You can't have these star players that niggas is paying money to go see just sitting on the bench because they feel like it. Because they don't want to get vaccinated. He got the vaccine. He got it this week too. Kyrie got it. I was like, bro, so you did all that for nothing, bro?
Is that his first shot?
Yeah, he got his first shot, bro.
I'll be lit in 3 weeks. I'm gonna go to the club.
I got one more basketball rant. What else was I gonna rant about? It was one more thing I had to talk about. Oh, this nigga Patrick Beverly been killing
I think
me,
you got me a
bro.
beer for it.
All week, bro. This nigga Patrick Beverly. I don't know why they let this nigga Patrick Beverly
Let me get one too, my boy.
on Sports Center this week. He been on there every day this week. Every day I wake up on my phone, it's Patrick Beverly in a new outfit hating on somebody.
Yeah, it's always a new outfit.
In a new outfit, hating on niggas. Niggas was like,
The all white button up goes crazy.
Nothing made his day more than seeing Chris Paul getting his ass kicked like that. Cause like if y'all don't remember, do you remember last year when the Clippers played the Suns and he like Chris Paul like hit the dagger to send him out and Patrick Beverly like pushed him in his back on the floor?
That was a bitch move for real.
Yeah, it was a bitch move. He hate that nigga.
Yeah.
And then he lost and they was talking about like Paul. I said
Chris Brown.
all of these niggas. Chris Paul ass is it was like Chris Paul one of the greatest. He's still one of the greatest, blah blah. And Patrick Beverly was like,
"Fuck you, Kurt."
Patrick Beverly was like, "For what?" He was like, "He the greatest because he lost by 40." On TV and shit. I see the meme that had Patrick Beverly in like the Chappelle show, like players haters ball. He was like, ain't nobody scared of the Suns. We wanted the Suns first round. There was like DeAndre Ayton is gonna be an all-star. He was like, how? Patrick Beverly funny. Said then the next day he was on there talking about Luka. The next day, and then
Yeah, they have their little like rivalry for real.
Yeah, they got their rivalry too.
But it's like a little bit of respect though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who else was he? He was talking about who else? He even brought Paul George in it. He was like, I was on the phone yesterday with Paul George.
Yeah,
and he
he
said ain't
switched.
nobody scared of no Luka.
He put his name in it.
Paul George probably like, don't put my name in
Yeah.
this shit. This ain't got nothing to do with
Shouldn't
me.
have been gossiping. Shouldn't have been gossiping.
But then Danny Green was like, Danny Green was on somebody's podcast. He was like, Patrick Beverly, Luka go through you like a cone too. Like what you talking about, bro? He was like, Luka be coming right at you. You don't do shit.
Yeah, exactly. Fact. Big fact. Big gigantic fact.
That shit funny as hell. I love how like NBA players got their own personalities now, and they be like doing like Draymond's podcast and shit.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell.
It's cool. It's cool.
Shaq little podcast and shit. You got to be the right type of one to do that shit for real.
Yeah.
Because I know like, everybody be trying to like jump on like the podcast and shit, but you got to have a personality for real.
Yeah, it's the same as everything. Getting oversaturated. You just gotta let that shit sort itself out.
Yeah.
My thing is just like,
It'll
bro.
implode.
Which the Face Value podcast does.
This my thing. Hold up. Last thing I'm gonna say, man. This is my thing about it, bro. Is that like let us get some money, man. Like you already got money. Why the fuck is everybody already got money just trying to jump into new space? I understand, but let us come up, bro. Come on, bro.
We will. We will. We're doing
It's
too
these
fucking
niggas in
good.
every lane. Like this nigga got a podcast too. Why? I was listening to something. They had a commercial and they was like, what's homegirl that was on the New Girl?
Zoe Deschanel?
Zoe J. Chanel got a fucking podcast where she just go through and talk about all the old New Girl episodes. Why? Why?
There's an Office one like that too.
Why? Yes. Y'all got money already. Let us get some money.
We will. Yo, let's go watch this fucking Dallas Mavericks game.
Let's put this game on, man.
Yo, Face Value fucking podcast. Episode 148.
Okay. Now, you know who we got up in this bitch?
We got Saint Icky.
You're funny as hell.
On the musical journey.
You're funny as hell. Oh,
that's how you get pop, girl. Little shorty walk, fatty and she hot.
You might as well just watch the game.
I ain't got no cable.
I got